I look at the highlights in that Kenyan batting innings. They started well, looked promising, slow but promising. Blessing took the first wicket down the leg side.
Yeah, it was Mookie, the left-hander, and he just got a little too far across, didn't he? And he'll be trying to work that out. And eventually there was between Irfan Karim and Sukhdeep Singh, they got going. Played a few lusty blows as well. Lovely clip over mid-wicket and another 4 down to square leg. And then he was dismissed. Sami Sohail coming back and picking up the wicket of Sukhdeep Singh. Caught by Chete.
Pedals, and this is a stage where they needed to up the ante to get themselves towards 155. A bit of confusion in terms of field placings.
Yeah, I tell you what, Rakib Patel was very impressive. He really punctuated the gaps. So did Irfan Karim. They played nice and late, manipulated the ball into gaps, a few pedal sweeps and a few lusty blows like that. Cleared the boundary by a long way, did Rakib Patel. Look at that, manipulation, placing the ball into gaps. Played it nice and late, especially on the offside, before he held out to deep mid-wicket. He would have been disappointed because he was closing in on a 50.
It is always about how will they end, how will they go about in those last overs. Lucas came to the fore, but before he got there, there's some brilliant fielding at short third. Lunging forward. Some few chances here and there, but such is expected at the back end, throwing everything at it.
And this was the partnership here. Nelson and Lucas, they took it through, and they really scored at a decent run rate. And right at the end, there was that wicket.
A final wicket to fall to Daniel Jakil. Castling, looking up above, huffing and puffing done, and that's why they are victorious this afternoon. Here are the match highlights. The second innings, trying to reply. Malawi got off to a good start.
Yeah, they did indeed. And they got to 33 for no loss in the first 6 overs. And with the new hard ball, they played nicely. Good use of the feet. There from Donex Konsonko. And was a dropped chance by Nelson down at long on. But they continued, and eventually, when Donex was dismissed, it really started the slide, didn't it? Because then it put a little bit of pressure on Gift Konsonko, his brother. And then eventually he was, well, he kept going for a bit. And that was Sami Sohail. Eventually, the required run rate just got too high. And this was Gift Konsonko. He tried a slog sweep, but yes, 17-year-old left-arm spinner was just too good today. They kept going, and they kept looking to try and up the run rate. By now, the required run rate got to 12, and then 13 and 14. And this was Daniel Jakil, who was caught at slip, eventually caught at slip, shall I say. And the captain, Wazam Beg, came in. He hit some lusty blows, and they continued trying, and some good catches as well. Although Kenya, you have to say, there's still room for improvement there. This one looked like, well, it was good little stumping by Karim. Showed the batter, just lifted his foot. It was a good, confident appeal, just the ball before that one. And this was Raj Patel, also quality left-arm spin.
Sunsets as we complete our second match. Match number 4 on day 2. Kenya batting first, 161 for 7. Rakib 47 rather of 27. Lucas 27 of 12. Nelson 26. Irfan 23. But it was the bowling of Mozam who picked up 2 for 36. Sami 2 for 44. That you wouldn't say restricted them to 161 for 7, because it was a decent total in the end, as Malawi fell short by 52 runs. Donex gave them hope with 40 of 43. Kansonko 21 of 29. But it was the spin of Yash, Vraj and Shem that got Kenya over the line, winning by 52 runs.